Welcome to Man of All the Cringes. Allow me to just do my dailies before I hop back into the second account. I'm trying to get Skirk. Unfortunately, the game decided to say, fuck you, and give me the one character I don't have. And now I have her. I don't know whether to be mad or not, because like 10 seconds before I did the pull, I was like, they're gonna give me Mizuki, aren't they? Did the pull. And then I got Mizuki. Should I be happy? No, not really. I don't feel happy. And farming this game's a bitch, so... Alright. Yeah, so, Skirk, I was kind of pissed off. I mean, what did I do? I really wanted Skirk. And now I'm kind of just put playing this game completely. This is also the most mid event that I've ever seen put into this game after Balloons 4. Balloons 5, that would have been a different story if this is more action oriented. You run into a weasel, take part in a battle, but as usual Genshin Impact, their combat means nothing. I feel like I'm losing brain cells playing this. Yeah, we did it. Exit and finalize. The sooner we get out of this, the better. The more pulls I'll have to maybe win a 50-50. Not 50 the guarantee for Skirk. Not happening, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. Back a couple of years ago, if you hadn't played the game for a while, usually they just give you the characters. That doesn't seem to be happening in this case. Aljanaka nuts. The name of the fruit kind of gives me, you know the meme? Aljanaka, please? Yeah. With the chick that dances.
Let's ride! Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me! One fell swoop!
And it.
Hi!
Oh, I thought he'd be dead.
Headbutt!
Veressa is not bull. Not in the fuck. She's a broken character. It's quite amazing, to be honest. Elemental Master, fine. There we go. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. There we go. More. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. I'm on one more crit damage. 167. That is a benefit, I would see. Like 217.1%. This is a conspiracy. Yeah, there's a conspiracy going. I'm saving for a 10 pull. It's just that this is Genshin Impact. 10 pull. Am I out of my mind? Luckily there's a shop reset and Imaginarium Theatre reset soon. I mean, Skirk is that character everyone's waiting forever for. This is not my Scoffia.
You know, it occurs to me that I'd probably get along with the manager of this mysterious place really well.
He's over there. That's him. He's over there. He's walking over there. I don't know why we're talking, but I go talk to him. I give him a couple of headbats.
When I first got here, I heard that elegant and dignified symphony. It's my favorite kind of music.
Yeah, the guy that's cleaning over there, he's responsible.
If it ever got to me, I'd present them with the
he's over there.
dish to accompany that symphony.
He's over there.
As a thank you gift for the great...
He would appreciate that dish. Just go talk to him. He's over there. I think Scoffia might be blind. Every pull counts. Every pull counts. Skirk, don't turn into another Shine. Don't turn into another Shine. I've wanted Shine since the start of this, since she was fucking released, bro. I've pulled on every single Shine banner, except for the last one, because I was running fucking Mavuika. And this one, they're running with Skirk. They do not want me to get this bitch. I swear, I've had a bull for her since she was released. Wait, where is? Oh, fuck, who has it? Someone has it. Like, or did I get rid of it already? Because I was like, I gave up at some point. I might have gotten rid of it because I got depressed and just gave up. Wouldn't it be on Chongyun? Yes. This is the set I built for Shuna. This is the set. I didn't have crit rate originally, I had attack percent. Do you understand the pain? And you wanna know what's worse, right? It's like, yeah, Shine. Love that character. really want that character. Best ice buffing character ever. Scoffia came out. I was mad. I don't think I've been this mad since I lost since I didn't lose the 50-50 on what's the boss's name? Since I didn't lose the 50-50 on Wanderer's Banner. I think that's the most mad I've been in this game. I was really trying to lose the 50-50. Instead, when I was trying to lose the 50-50, you know what happened to Wanderer's Banner? You wanna know what happened? Where's this motherfucker? This guy. I got 2. I wanted to lose the 50-50 to guarantee me Utao on the next banner. Unfortunately, that did not happen. It did not happen at all. I already had discount Wanderer. I didn't need another one.
Behold the abyss.
Man, what was it?
The power of revelation. The power of revelation.
Off to the freezer! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you.
Man, she's so
A burst of flavor.
Never mind, fucking Scoffier's overpower. But I hope everyone's prepared for their power creep. Because, let's be honest here, I'm still mad about the Shina situation. I'm still mad about it. I'm mad about it because, bro, I want Shina forever. Every time I pull it, they don't give. You know what? Let me show you something. I tried it on both accounts because I have no cryo characters on the second account. So, I have Shina's weapon, but no Shina in sight. Where is that weapon? Calamity Queller, level 50. How disappointing are you, game? You just won't organize. All I want is just for you to fucking work. But will you work? No, not at all. Fucking been years since Shina came out. I was still... Nah, that was after the stroke. Look, I was fairly not okay at the time. I'm still not okay now. It makes no difference. Toyota, FURINA in Baton. Oui.
This place looks deserted. Guess all the survivors must have evacuated already. All that's left here are signs of devastation.
Paimon,
Really?
Paimon, I'm talking about Paimon.
Let's try to find her as soon as possible.
How about when we found out that the water was going to rise, we then decide to evacuate everybody. But no, we're not. How would you evacuate Vincenzo over here instead of leaving him in a place where he could possibly turn to Coop? You are from Fontaine, right?
That's FURINA, right over there. She really is here all on her own.
Shh! Stay quiet for now.
Should I just give up? This is all meaningless.
Paimon, my hand is itching. I need to give head pats.
What was meant to happen did happen after all. Everyone's dead.
Huh? Bro, 16 people died. That's just the estimate. I think it's less.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Give up, FURINA. There's no point in holding out. I'm sorry, but what can I even do other than to repeat meaningless apologies over and over?
You could let us help you, but I mean, that doesn't seem like you want that to happen at this point, huh?
Who's that?
Stop. You've committed crimes against the Vatano people.
Don't worry, FURINA, it's just us.
Yeah, we were totally stalking you.
So it is you, blonde traveler from
If you're gonna put this act on now, I swear I'm going to slap you with head pats.
Someone from that mob of my ignorant subjects. Come to kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
FURINA, you were crying just now, weren't you? The tear stains on your face are obvious.
Yes, my hand of head pats is itching right now, and I want to give you head pats.
What do you mean, tear stains? Oh, I remember. The show at the Opera House earlier this morning was so moving. I'm still trying to process it.
Do not lie to me, almighty head pat. Slam!
Who did that uncivilized rabble think they were? Disturbing my enjoyment of the arts.
Slam! Pat, 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 pat.
They even dare to tout their Archon. I must teach them a lesson. I can just imagine their twisted and frustrated faces once they realize that I'm nowhere to be found.
Do I look like an idiot? Paimon, do I look like an idiot? I know I say dumb things sometimes, but do I look like an idiot?
Oh, and I'm sure Nouvellette and those people from the Marche Chaussee Phantom are freaking out right next to them too.
Stop trying to act tough, FURINA. You're actually beyond devastated right now, aren't you?
Of course not.
Almighty head pat.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there! Quick, after her!
FURINA, those people seem to be after you.
Nothing will get between FURINA and my almighty head pat, even if I have to kill them.
What are they gonna do exactly when FURINA summons her little water buddies and the water buddies wrecks their assholes? Yeah, you better run. How are we going to that little tiny shack over there? Shack up, you know what I mean.
There's a good hiding spot over here. Quick, come to Paimon before the rest of them catch up to you.
What is this place?
Love Hotel. What else?
Hurry, they're almost here.
Fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way.
Are you still gonna act like an idiot? Treat us like we're an idiot? Because I swear at this point I want to choke you, FURINA.
Paimon's exhausted.
Why don't you just start walking? Oh wait, if she starts walking, the world will end. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm so tired. I totally thought they had caught me.
Well, we could always relax together in that bed over there. And I'll give you almighty head pats.
No, I mean, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed.
This place isn't what I'd call soundproof, you know.
You're right.
Yep, that's a good girl.
Head pats! Head pats!
What's happening? The ground's shaking.
Another disaster just struck, I suspect.
Yeah, a quake of this kind preceded the flooding in Poisson, didn't it?
It can't be. It's happening again.
Yeah, I mean, if it happened twice, it happened 3 times, and you're surprised it's happening again? How about a 5th time? 6th time? Psh, it's happening again?
Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Nouvellette's made some emergency plans, so the evacuation should go a lot smoother this time.
We're all going to Mondstadt.
Yeah, I hope you're right. But the people of Poisson, they've already...
16 people, FURINA. 16 people. It's not like there were 10 people living in Poisson and 16 people happened to die. And then again, it was also oversight because we could have just evacuated them when we first found out. Hey yo, water rising. How about those people in Poisson, huh?
Has FURINA finally reached her limit? Now that she's talking about her actual feelings, she's starting to look far less stiff.
You began to talk amongst yourselves as FURINA slowly calms down.
It's true. I've been investigating the prophecy for hundreds of years.
Whatever you say, Grandma.
I once had informants all over Tevat,
wouldn't-
searching for clues and
Wouldn't
feeding
FURINA and me
information back
kind of the
to
same
me.
age?
I've tried all kinds of ways too to hold back the sea. Anything to keep the coastline dancing. But all my efforts proved to be futile in the end. Really, the truth has been clear to me for a very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine. No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
Well, again, you guys are very narrow-minded. Prophecies can be altered. provided the end result still happens, is what I'm trying to say.
But even then, you still haven't given up, have you?
Give up. I do love the sound of that phrase. It would mean finally coming to terms with fate, but also for me to finally be free.
And that would mean that all would disappear.
Indeed. I've thought about giving up so many times, especially after we almost lost Poisson.
Headbats! Headbats!
Fate is really unreasonable, isn't it? It has no heart and obeys no rules. The prophecy has only just started to come true, and so many people have already lost their lives.
16 people, FURINA. 16. This should mean getting your butt in here, explaining us to the situation, so we can figure a way to get everybody to Mondstadt. Can you stop fucking around so we can get shit done? Please? Would you kindly?
It all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the final moment hasn't come, it's still not too late.
Exactly. Alter the prophecy. Why don't we flood the place ourselves?
Don't worry. I will keep hope alive for everyone until the very end.
How about we create a big ass metal ship, put everybody on the ship, and then break the pipe that Lumine won't turn to goop, so we break the pipe, let the place flood. We'd be on a ship, you know.
Well, that's enough for now. I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden.
Being shady, it's
But
Python.
honestly, considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all.
I no longer want to give you headbats.
Don't take any of what I just said seriously. How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy?
Now my hands are itching for a different reason.
Come on! Paimon could have sworn you were actually being honest just now.
I feel like choking a bitch. We're running out of time. We can't go back to square one like this. I have to get more information out of her. FURINA, you might not have to shoulder this burden alone. Although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone. Your people are more than willing to share the burden with you.
Share my burden. That's impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone. Just share it with me. I'm what you'd call a witness. Yes, a witness.
A witness.
To a murder. Yeah.
Yes.
We'd witness
I've
killing
heard
this
that
bitch.
You came to Tevat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, you never belonged here.
Yes, and the heavenly principles were like, oh hell no, we don't let these people into our place, and then they attacked me and my brother. Yes, they attacked us, and they turned him into a block, and they threw me into the ocean 500 years into the future.
And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you?
Yo, FURINA, as the person who has solved crises in multiple different cities, places, I've even saved fungus at this point. Can we not make it out as if Lumina has done nothing?
If that's the case...
There's no time left. Please, FURINA, just spit it out.
And then the flood begins. Boom, whoosh, flow, whoosh, 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 flow, boom.
Headbats is rising. Damn you, flood.
Well, well, well. How the turn has tabled.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance. Now, without further ado, we may proceed to the trial of our god.
So, this is what it is. Yes, You deserve praise for the effort you took to raise the dramatic stakes. Do not forget, however, that I am Focalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself. Does it not strike you as even the least bit absurd to bring the very concept of justice to trial?
Concept? Really, bro? Concept, that's the word you're using. You're not fooling us, bro.
May I interpret these words as your refusal to stand trial? In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor through a duel.
It's either trial or duel. In this case, we know that Navia's dad killer likes to kill Navia's dad.
You would draw your blade against a god? I see. It seems like you have made up your mind.
They're not showing her eyes because her eyes is expressing a different kind of emotion. Begin. Duel start. Fight, fight, fight.
Paimon can't believe it. She just surrendered.
We backed her into a corner.
What the heck is going on? Did I just see an Archon surrender to a
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
Bitch, you'd have no reason to talk. I swear, these people, Fontanians are all dumbasses. I swear, this is why the Malazines think of humans in Fontaine as pets. Then you go to Natlan and the Natlan people have actual pets.
Lady FURINA, what is the meaning of this?
Shh! It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not all.
Looking for excuses again, huh?
I raised my hands just now to indicate my acceptance of the trial.
Paimon, she really
Duel
thinks
shall
that we are
be
idiots.
necessary. I will admit that I've been running away for a long time. I'm sorry, everyone. I was unable to protect the people of Poisson. It is my duty to stand trial for my crimes. You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me. I, too, am exceedingly disappointed in myself.
And she has two shadows because of the lights that's reflecting from two different angles. She's in the spotlight.
But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to show you her courage and resolve. I, FURINA, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice!
Yay! Clap, 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 yay!
This time, I will protect you.
Yeah, FURINA, you standing trial and then lying to our faces is not protecting us from anything. If you were to tell the truth...
Applaud and rejoice. One of the most outrageous and fantastical arcs known to the opera
Forgot how
and the
irritating
plays
FURINA was
is now
before the self-contained
before
debacle
your
ended.
eyes. Mark my words.
Playing this with my eyes
This
closed
shall
right
be
now.
one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Fontaine. The trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor, will now begin!
Well, we knew the posturing was gonna happen. Woohoo! Shut up, you!
Oh, now we're making history.
Ew. The Fontanian people, bro. Like, Mondstadt are some idiots. But every time disaster strikes, all of them become geniuses at the same time. In Fontaine, the people's like, oh, if it floods tomorrow, I guess I'll still be doing what I'm doing. Motherfucker, if there is a flood, and we can survive by getting on a boat, why aren't we doing that?
Why does it feel like FURINA just took over the whole thing? Like, come on! Didn't she just get forced to stand trial for her crimes? Also, even though she's still acting super dramatic, she is taking this seriously this time, right?
How would I know?
All right, then. Who will be my opponent in this trial?
Chlorine.
Court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tivat, my accuser and fated opponent.
We were so close to getting her to tell us the truth. And it still turned out like this in the end.
Well, look, it's because Lenny and Nouvellette don't have fucking patience and they waited 5 more minutes
It's okay, though. As long as they can defeat FURINA in court, we still have a chance to figure everything out.
Please don't force me into this. Please allow me to end the video. Please allow me to end the video. Don't do this shit to me. Bro, I'm sick. I don't think I can do this for 2 hours. This is a long trial.
Also, please allow me to ask, as a final question before the trial begins, just how much work did you do to force me onto this stage?
I mean, I don't know. Tricked you into going person, tricked you into feeling guilty, tricked you into crying, getting you into that boat thing that was clearly a trap atop, and then taking the boat thing, teleporting it as linear as once foretold. Yeah.
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the tasks assigned to the Spina di Rosula, since they were rather straightforward and easy.
Navia, the president of the Spina di Rosula.
Most of the people who participated in the disturbance this morning were my subordinates. They changed into plain clothes and came to the Opera House as regular audience members, waiting for the perfect opportunity to incite insurrection against you.
Insurrect! Insurrect, I tell you!
The people's resentment against their Archon has been building as more and more of the prophecy is fulfilled. A spark was all we needed to turn smoldering anger into a flame. Moreover, according to our understanding and analysis of you, when something like that occurred, you would likely flee the scene and head to Poisson by yourself.
Or she'd go to her room and hug her plushies that's all over her room. I believe FURINA has a lot of plushies.
So, we arranged for a second group to lie in wait there.
So, you mean the ones who scoured the settlement for me were also from the Spina?
And their goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box so you may personally participate in the greatest magic performance in all of Fontanian history.
I swear Lynette is looking at him like, bro, can you not be auto-farming right now?
As the super ultimate version of the setup that I used when I first performed at the Opera Epicles.
The super ultimate. Was this the mega super ultimate? The ultra mega supreme deluxe ultimate?
The volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed was the entire gap between Poisson and Aranias. Was an Archon instead of a human. My thanks, FURINA. Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
Whatever you say, fanboy.
You're welcome?
Of course, this performance was only made possible with Father's support. The House of the Hearth spent a massive amount of labor in Mora to pull this off. We had to select a location, construct the giant magic box, dig a tunnel, and open up a path through the water.
So, in other words, the earthquake that we felt within the giant magic box was just a normal tremor from the transportation of the whole house?
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come.
Sorry about that. We deceived you back there.
Then, I can guess Nervilette and Cloran's parts. You gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made sure that the champion duelist would be immediately ready for a fight.
Well, Cloran's always ready for a fight. She killed Navia's dad after all. I will not let you live that down, Cloran.
Also that as soon as I appeared on the stage, the trial may commence without a hitch. Am I right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, Clorand, I must commend you for your courage. Only the most outstanding champion duelist in all of Fontaine would accept a duel with an Archon without flinching.
Bitch, I dare you to fight Cloran. I dare you, double D, Cloran's double D's, I dare you.
Thank you.
As for you, traveler, I suppose your role was to keep me distracted with conversation once you found me in Poisson.
Yes.
You'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we'd arrived onto the stage.
Nope, you guessed wrong.
Oh?
My mission was to give you one last chance. We hoped that you'd share your secret with us before the magic box arrived on the stage.
Is that so? Then I suppose I must have missed my final chance.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, FURINA. Half of it's your fault, half of it's Lenny's impatience.
It's fine. It matters not. What's done is done. The stage is already set. So So there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
Yeah, the only thing we can do now is to charge the Hydro Archon. Still, I couldn't help but be a little bothered by the conversation earlier. What did FURINA want to say to me right before we arrived on the stage?
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to pass this along. This is a document that Miss Charlotte applied for and received permission to share with you during the trial. According to her, it should speed up the proceedings.
Huh? Charlotte wanted to give us something? Oh, so she's here too! Hey, Charlotte!
Good day, Charlotte.
Oh,
I'm Lumine.
Muncie. Isn't this the exclusive interview that she did with us before? So she's already finished it, huh? Wait, then that means this document is a perfect timeline of everything that's happened ever since we stepped foot in Fontaine! So in other words, we can refer to this anthology of evidence every time we want to use something from our journey as evidence for an argument!
It's a super practical gift. I never thought I would have ended up using it this way.
Let's quickly confirm the information.
I'm Lumine.
Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
Yeah, I'm not doing it now.
You defeated the
You don't need to refresh me, bro. I know. I'm just looking for that save point, you know what I mean? Don't force me into it.
Execution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
They're forcing me into it. Alright, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I mean, Skug is that character everyone's waiting forever for. This is not my Scoffia.
You know, it occurs to me that I probably get along with the manager of this mysterious place really well.
He's over there. That's him. He's over there. He's walking over there. I don't know why we're talking, but I go talk to him. I can give him a couple of headbats.
When I first got here, I heard that elegant and dignified symphony. It's my favorite kind of music.
Yeah, the guy that's cleaning over there.